I refuse to babysit my sister's miracle baby after what she did to my dog. My sister Angela had a baby last year after like 7 years of trying. The whole family threw her a huge shower and everyone was crying happy tears. She named him Owen and called him her miracle baby nonstop. I was happy for her. I really was, until she completely lost her mind. I have a golden retriever named Benny. He's 5 and the chillest dog you'll ever meet. He sleeps most of the day and gets excited about exactly 2 things: dinner time and when I come home. That's it. My whole family knows Benny. They've known him since he was a puppy. First weird thing happened when I visited Angela with Benny. He was literally lying on his mat in the corner. Didn't bark, didn't move, just existed. Owen started crying from his crib and Angela looked at Benny and goes, "I think he's making the baby nervous." I laughed because I thought she was joking. She wasn't. She asked me to put him outside. It was February. I grabbed Benny's leash and left. Next time I saw her, she told me straight up she didn't want Benny around Owen anymore because dogs carry germs. I said fine, whatever, and stopped bringing him over. I figured she was just being a paranoid new mom. Then I went out of town for a weekend to visit my boyfriend's family. Angela called me Thursday night freaking out because their apartment was getting fumigated for roaches. She begged to stay at my place. I said yes because that's what sisters do. I got home Sunday around 8 at night. I called for Benny. Nothing. I checked his bed. Not there. I started panicking. Then I heard a tiny whimper coming from the laundry room. I opened the door and Benny was pressed into the corner shaking. His water bowl was empty and flipped over. No food. I called Angela immediately. She answered all casual like nothing was wrong. I asked her why my dog was locked in the laundry room. She sighed and said Benny kept staring at Owen and it was making him fussy, so she put him somewhere he couldn't bother them. I asked her how long. She said since Friday night after I left. 2 whole days. No food, no water, just locked in a dark room because he looked at her baby. I told her she was insane and to never contact me again. She said I was overreacting and that Benny was fine. I hung up and took him to the vet the next morning. He was dehydrated and had scratched up his paws trying to get out. Last month, Angela texted me asking if I could babysit Owen 2 days a week because she's going back to work. She said she trusted me more than daycare and that family should help family. I replied with one word: no. She called me 5 minutes later screaming, said I was being cruel and holding a grudge over something small. I told her locking my dog in a room for 2 days wasn't small. She said I clearly don't understand what it's like to be a mother and that Owen has to come first always. I said that's great, but he's not my kid and I don't owe her anything. I hung up.